All right, guys, I've got my mini ATV. It's pretty much done. I'm waiting on tires so I can throw the tires on the rims. I'm waiting on another chain because I ordered the wrong one. I thought like most chains would have been like universal, but there's like 7 different types of chains you can get. My friend had an extra one. I tried that one out, but that was for a Kawasaki 2-stroke. Way too big of a chain. The other chain is basically a bicycle chain, so that one's too small. So I have to order another one. It's a 420 chain. But once I get that, and I get this seat all ready, be out here ripping. Got this brake hooked up. It's this little tiny brake. This thing's not meant to stop, it's meant to go. Got the front struts in here. Throttle cable, throttle works. What? Somebody's spinning. Somebody's just spinning them.
Well, I'm back too. And, well, you guys know I don't know. Well, actually, maybe you don't. I made it in a video.
I don't know.
So, pretty much managed this shop Snapchat. Him and Dono did it full time before his summer job started. And, well, I don't know how much I can put in here, but unfortunately, there's a natural occurrence in the road.
Get down there and show me.
Looks like that. So I already did the disassembly work. Everything's good. That's what I'm paid for. We're gonna get this thing up in the air and take off the bumper. Thankfully this headlight's good, this one not so much, and they're more expensive because they are the black shadow lines. They have the black housings, which look really good on the LCI, but they're more expensive if anything happens. So on that note, Dono and I are gonna get this thing up in the air. I already started the teardown work. That's the first bucket, and here's the first couple bags of hardware. And yeah.
On a cooler note, you guys want to hear this thing rip?
Oh yeah, back to the ATV, my bad. New shop toy, verified. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get 5 Series up in the air, kind of show you guys the damages. We just realized we filmed like 3 videos worth of footage and haven't really gone through it. So this next video should be primarily our first experience with the Skyline, tearing down the Skyline, pulling the motor, and then some stuff with the X-Trim and some other stuff we were doing. Bar 34 is still good, everything else is good. Logan went on a little vacation, so we're here taking over, and this is #1 priority, and then a few customer cars that are lined up in the queue. But yeah, we'll see how this thing turns out, see what kind of damages there are.
No, it's not.
What's up, you guys? So today, guys are out of town. We got a lot of work to do. We're booked up. We got Skyline, Soarer, a ton of other cars. But in this video, we're gonna show you maybe some of Chris's powder coating, which forgive us because we may have said that the past couple of videos. We're not very good with filming stuff, as you guys know. Well, maybe you know. But we got this going on. We're cleaning up shop floors today because the past 3 cars have either gone off a road, thrown belts, CV boots, you name it, it's been on this ground. So we need to clean that. And in this video, you guys are gonna see a customer of ours, normal turbo S4, go to fuel system, injectors, coil packs, big turbo, and hopefully touch 650, 700 horsepower. But for now, floor cleaning time.
How about a floor cleaning montage?
Get your Dawn. Be generous. And then, whoa, bubbles. You take the Dawn. This will do a little bit here. And you come over here. Do a little bit over here. Water time. Oh yeah. Water bucket. Also, can't forget the scrubber. Well, yeah, S4 is in the building. Floors are nice and clean. Dono's over there trying to get a drag radial off with the tire machine, but I gotta stop saying that. I keep saying but. Yeah. Anyway, we this is a downpipe we previously did. This is a returning customer, but this thing's actually really cool. Our customer came in here pretty much not knowing a whole lot about how to work on cars and stuff, and pretty much did a lot of these mods himself, which is really awesome to see. But since then, he also, I think, understood the struggles of shops and working on cars. So, like I said, we did this kind of O2 spacer. Believe me, I already told him. Doesn't work, but we got downpipe we did, turbo inlet, intake box we did. And now he's back for a big boy turbo. So this turbo should get him to like 650, 700 horsepower. But if you have ever worked on cars, or you work at a shop, or in the automotive field, you are about to appreciate the hell out of what our customer just did for us. Ready? Bam! So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we got everything from liquid moly oil, plugs, I believe, or packs. We got plugs, which I don't know about these. We might have to get them on GKs, but we got whole gasket set. Oh my gosh. Dono and I saw this and we're like, thank the Lord. Because when people say they have a lot of stuff, they actually don't. And we've learned that with a couple big projects here. Actually more than a couple, and a lot of smaller ones. But we got liquid moly, turbo blankets, labeled hardware, turbo priming fluid, which is important. We got 034 new sensors, trans bushing, and most importantly, a big boy turbo. This thing's gonna sound nuts. This car already sounds nuts. If I can get the video off my phone and onto my computer, I'll put it in right now. This car sounds amazing. And I'm like, you guys have heard me in the other videos, I hate Audis. We work on them a lot here. The more we get used to them, the better they are to work on. But even when you know what you're doing, building cars like this and BMWs, Audis still suck. Remember that. Audis still suck. Stop buying Audis, you 16-year-olds. I'm sick of working on them. But this customer also brought us the nice oil sucker. We call it an oil sucker. For these cars, they have a drain plug, but it's like right under the front subframe. It's really stupid. So you actually have to siphon the oil out of the top. And it can be a headache if you don't know, lift it up, different pressures, all that. We have one here, but it's always nice to see that the customer's looking out for the shop and obviously wants quality work. But if you guys ever bring work here, please, when we ask you to bring everything, if you are not going through us for seals, parts, maintenance items, anything like that, if you're going through us, that's on us. If it gets delayed, we order the wrong thing, that's on us. We 100% know that. But if you are bringing your own stuff, be like him. Because this is awesome, and we love it. But anyways, Dono, how is that tire going?
I mean, I basically just pointlessly removed the tire and put it back on, but does the trick.
I mean, I feel like for a new machine,
It's pretty nice.
worked pretty well. And in the comments, I know y'all probably saw the Couture logo. Before you come at me, I talked to a lot of guys that have them and run them in their shops, and they're great, and they come with like a 2-year warranty, and I've heard their warranty system's actually really good. And sorry, but we got shop expenses, and we didn't want to go spend $12,000 on a new machine, because that's shop car, ad promo, website, ordering parts for customers like this, paying the guys like Dono and Logan, and yeah. But now I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Again, thank you to this customer for bringing everything. We never get customers like that, which no shade to any of our previous customers. We get it, it's our job. But we've also had customers that expect a lot when they say they're bringing their own items, and they get mad when we have to buy them and charge them for it. So this thing is gonna be this video. This thing's sick. Again, I don't like Audis, but this thing sounds immaculate. It's gonna sound even better with this new turbo and new inlet. And now we just gotta get 32 in, go home. Tomorrow we'll be editing the video that you guys should be seeing early July. And then I don't know when this video will come out, but right now it's like, what, July 10th, something like that. So you should see this soon, maybe this coming weekend. The time to get the 32 in, and then you'll see this getting worked on tomorrow and a video up, and we'll see you then.
What's up, guys? It's the next day. It's Audi time. Time to get this turbo in here. Got to pull a lot of stuff out real quick just to get it out of the way. Once you start getting stuff out of the way, then you start, you know, removing the oil lines and whatnot, and everything connected to the turbo. Turbo pulls up and out. New turbo drops in. Everything bolts right back up. Direct bolt-on kit, so should be a pretty easy install. Might get a little time lapse for you guys and updates here and there throughout.
What's up? Day 2, S4. Dono started work, transferring over wastegates, all the good stuff. But in the meantime, I'll show you guys the engine bay. It's pretty sick. These things have abnormally large downpipes, which now that I'm looking at it, seems like there's some stuff in it. But once we get turbo in with Dono, we got, what do we got, Dono? Injectors, plugs, oil change. What do we got down? Plugs, injectors.
Oil change, which is a pain because you have to freaking pump out the oil because the drain plug is sandwiched in between. It's sunny, but it's pouring.
Oh my god.
Now you should see Dono earlier. He was using a flathead on a torque spit.
He was what?
Using a flathead on a torque spit.
Watch this. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Watch. You're gonna prove a point because this nigga's put that in the
Gotta
video
bleep
too.
that out.
So instead of doing this with my hands over and over again, right? A flat bit, the flathead fits perfectly in there.
To tighten it too and just
spin it
stripping
down.
He was just
No, he was not. Go away. No
Threads are
strap.
intact.
But long story short, turbos, everything swapped over, get in car. They have injectors. I get to jump on the laptop and do some like base map uploading, tuning stuff. No, we don't do tuning. This is very basic. It's the only reason why I'm touching it. And then we get to figure out injectors on this thing, which I'm pretty sure are on the bottom side of the motor, considering it's a hot V. So your hot banks are on the top, which means your injectors should be somewhere down here, I believe, which will be fun. But yeah. Look what's in. Big turbo. after a lot of hard work from Dono. Big turbos in. So, funny enough, one of our customers' friends came by interested in something at the shop. And what did he tell us about this turbo?
Alibaba.
Yeah, so I guess we just installed an Alibaba turbo, which normally we would not condone doing. I've heard of some guys running them for B58, S58, and these cars, and quite honestly, I have never heard anything that bad, but it would have been nice to know. But anyway, I mean, from what we can see, it looks like a pretty good quality unit.
Yeah. It's not like the milling or anything is horrible. I don't think they cast these themselves. I think they just mill them out.
Yeah, I don't really know, but I mean, everything's bolted up pretty good. All the lines fit for the most part. We got new hardware, new everything. There's no shaft play. Seems like it spins pretty good. I don't know. You know, normally I hear of people running like CTSs and that kind of stuff, which I've heard from that one guy on Instagram, that they're all kind of come from China or get rebuilt with parts from China. But I don't know. We'll see. So now that this is in, our next step is plugs and injectors. And then I get to jump on the computer and do some coding for this thing. Do a little very, very, very minor upload base map tuning. Look at the files, send them off to the tuner that our customer chose, and get on the phone with him and kind of throw some sauce at this thing. Cool, because I normally only do that stuff with Beamer, so the fact that I get to do it with an Audi is pretty cool. And obviously he went, I forget the name of the tuner, but they pretty much guide us through everything and jump on the phone and do live tunes and upload base maps and just kind of help us out, because the Audis are a little different. You actually need like a terminal prompt and like go in the ECU. It's not like a BMW for the most part, where you can just plug in an MHD or go to Beamer code and kind of type in a little bit of code or just hit options on the screen. This is a little bit more advanced. You actually got to use like a terminal style setup into the car's DME or ECU. Which I'm going to say DME because it's a Bosch unit. But yeah, other than that, just down to tighten up the ECU, work on injectors and stuff, and then
Tighten up the ECU.
Oh yeah, not the ECU. My bad. Long day.
Yeah, I gotta install oil lines and whatnot still. Prime the turbo with some turbo primer. And continue from there. Hook up vacuum lines and whatnot. And then get this boy going.
Yep. And I don't know what day this video is going to go live, but our website is going live. Should be July 21st, and if there's no revisions needed. If you guys don't know, if you got Beamers, Mercedes, JDM cars, Lambos probably care, pretty much everything that we can get off turn 14 and our other suppliers will be on there. So from our wholesalers, you can buy parts, you can buy turbos, you can buy oil, filters, wheels, spacers, injectors. I think we got Garrett turbos on there, cams, pistons, rods, you name it, we can get it. It's July 21st. Keep an eye out. This video might go live on the 21st, so if it does, link will be in the description and our bio if we can do that on YouTube. Not release the whole YouTube thing. But go check it out. And if you guys do need stuff that isn't on the site, just reach out to the company email, me or one of the guys. We'll get back out to you with a quote and everything that needs to be done. On that note, time to do injectors, some plugs, do some spiciness on the computer, and get this thing running. So, what are these? Logan's back.
It doesn't even fit right there, bruh. I just got this box. I can't have it be naked. So, like, I'll probably put it there next to the Rubbermaid.
It matches those well.
Yeah, you know.
Well, Logan's back. He went down south on a little excursion, but he's back. And did you see the turbo on the S4?
Thing's bigger than my head almost.
You know where it's from?
You can't speak on that. Where is it from? Alibaba?
Yep.
Where do you think the turbo's from?
Korea.
Korea?
China?
Yes.
Can I see a flashlight?
Oh, there's no branding on it. This is good. There's no branding on it.
Hold on, where's your phone go?
We didn't know it was an Alibaba turbo.
I've brought the sun with me. Now we can see.
I'm not gonna lie, the quality's like kind of up there.
Yeah, until it blows up.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
I mean,
dude.
even like the heat shielding and everything, it's actually like
Where's
not
the old
bad.
one at?
old ones over here. This is the baby stock one.
That one's not that much larger, but
It's
I know
look at
how
this.
these things work. You know, it's the exhaust housing that's giant.
Yeah, no, it's both.
But it looks like this is larger as
bored.
well.
It's bored out.
Yeah, they
I'm
just
sorry.
have these, it's like a big hybrid. You know, like hybrid turbos you send in your cores for like S58s and shit, and they like bore them out,
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
so it's
it's
like-
that housing, but
like bigger.
gutted.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a big boy turbo for this car. I mean, I thought it'd be cool if they made like standalone manifolds, but then I feel like the way that would work, you'd have to have a like a hole in your hood to run like a Precision or a Garrett or something.
I see it came with some hardware too,
Yeah.
like some nice shiny hardware.
What are your thoughts on it?
We gotta take it for a test drive.
Well, I got to do some computer wizardry first.
Well,
I got to upload some base maps and get on the phone with the tuner. But theoretically, with the new injectors, plugs, E-tune, and everything, do you think it'll hold up to like 650, 700 horsepower?
it might touch around there. I don't know about hold.
I say like 625.
Dono's guessing 625. I'm gonna guess he gets. You know what? I'll give
This
it faith.
drivetrain is gonna be crying almost every part of it.
I don't know. I'll give him credit.
I think the 3 liters got it, but I think what's
Yeah,
behind
no,
it.
no. I think he did his research though. He said he did a lot of research. And if you're watching, this is no shade towards our customer, especially the customer that's probably watching us. This is no shade. I just wish I knew it was an Alibaba turbo. But if you did put in the research that you told someone we know you did, should make some jam. So hopefully we can get behind the computer and see what it does. But we don't like Audis. This one's kind of cool, but just the way they route
Well,
stuff.
I can't
and-
really say I don't like any car because I'll damn near work on anything.
Yeah, but even Dono's like, this is a headache.
A little bit.
I mean,
You know my thoughts on that.
no fun.
Oh no.
Beamer would never. As you guys can see, quite a lot going on. Good news is, turbo and most of the lines are all in. Got to prime it, get the proper fluids flowing. Second off, Logan's been actually killing it on doing these injectors. So this car should be fully done tonight, minus the tuning aspect. Looks like he got new injectors. I don't think he got new packs, but yeah, this thing's almost ready to go. Logan, how is putting in the injectors?
It's not that bad once you're looking at them.
Just annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell.
Anyways, this thing should be done tonight, and then you guys will see it in this video, and I'll be jumping on the computer, kind of doing some stuff with this.
What's up, y'all? Finally, the little side project is complete. I mean, as complete as it can be for how much I rushed it. So, don't mind the duct tape and whatnot holding things on. These aren't permanent. It's not a permanent seat, not the permanent gas tank. So I didn't feel like drilling extra holes just to mount these ones before getting the actual ones that are going on here. I plan on getting an actual like ATV shaped seat that comes back here, and then the tank like a actual ATV mini bike style tank where it's, you know, small and kind of fits the build. Got the chain on. It's super loose. I put a tensioner on here and it fell out, so I gotta figure something else out. I don't know if I want to do a loose tensioner or something more solid. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty cool. My phone GPS says I maxed it out at 40 miles per hour. I don't know if that's true. If that is true, I don't need to go that fast on this thing. It's sketchy, it wobbles. But to be honest, I think it's probably going like 30, 35. And that was with the freaking accidentally had the choke on about like quarter of the way. So quarter choke, and it's still hitting like 35, 40.
Well, what's up, you guys? Dono finally finished the ATV.
Yes, sir.
You guys saw it in our last video. Got the Predator motor all hooked up. Got a ton of accessories. And now I think
It's time to rip it.
Dono's too big for that thing. Dude's like 6'6". And here I am standing in a field in the back of our shop recording him on a mini ATV. But I figure you guys would get a kick out of it. This thing's fucking sick.
This thing's lit, dude. Let's go get a top speed run.
Terrible idea. Well, on to more terrible ideas. By the way, I don't wear hats like this. I just needed a place to store Dono's hats. But yeah, we're done with that. Bro.
Oh, I thought I was dead, bro.
That's on camera?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we might have to zoom in a bit. That was so terrible.
No way.
Oh my
Gas
god.
tank done.
Because I had to squeeze the gas tank with my knees to try and hold myself on.
Bro, I see dude squeezing the gas tank and he just goes. I was like, oh hell no.
How fast did you go?
No idea. I didn't have my phone on.
Dude, this thing hits like 40. We saw it the other day.
It's 43.
How do you
43.8.
feel, Dono?
Yo.
That feels
I don't know how to feel right now, dude. I'm scared.
I thought I was about to get him eating shit on camera, so thankfully he didn't. Well, guys, after the ATV fun, we went and got some food. And I also want to show you these. I don't know if you guys have ever seen our t-shirts. I don't know if we put them in the video. We got black, red, and blue. They're nice, like mid-weight t-shirts, so you won't get too hot. Heavy, thick print of the R34. We all rock them. They don't stain. They wash well. But anyways, figure I'd throw that in the video.
That's a lie. They do stain, but they blend in really good. They wash out pretty good.
Not a lie. They're good shirts. We spent the time to get good blanks.
Oh, our guy that presses them, can we shout Evan out?
Yeah.
Shout out Evan, Mr. Huebner. I'll say your government, you're a cool guy. He presses our shirts for us. I won't go too into depth, but
Evan's a cool dude. He runs a division of Graphic Color, which is a big print place in Wisconsin and the Midwest. They do amazing work. So they do all our merchandise. So if you guys have bought merchandise or people local have or you got shirts,